Right guys, back with me again, Hashegi here, and also Matthew. Okay, so we are going up for round 3 on the Blaziken Premier Challenge on Comic Fiesta on the 20th of December today. And right now soon on the screen will be shown Thailand player will be facing against a Malaysian player. So the teams will be revealed later on. Right now they are preparing for the battle. So what do you think about the Thailand? One of the Thailand actually reached the top 8 during yesterday's regionals, right?
Yeah, I think the Thailand plays pretty good, especially Jira brings a unique thing with his Cancelion, and I think yesterday he made it 5-2. So yeah, I think Thailand players are good.
Yeah. So basically, even though countries such as like Malaysia, countries such as like Thailand, Indonesia, and also a few others, country that does not have the official Pokemon tournament, but they actually have some really good base players, and
yeah,
they have good base players, and they want to, of course, they want to expand, they want to get official, they want to get an invite also onto the World's Pokemon Championship. As you know, the winners from this Premier Challenge will get a 30 championship points that will bring them up to a minimum of 200 championship points. When you got a 200 championship points, you definitely get an invite to the Pokemon World Championships. That's for the Asia Pacific region, where we are right now, where the Malaysians, Singapore, the Taiwan, Hong Kong, and also Australia, they have reached a minimum of 200 championship points, as well as a few of like Indonesian players and also Thailand players are also competing. They travel to these countries such as because they don't have any official tournament yet, as I said before, but basically they wanna bring their country's name on the world stage, I believe.
Yeah, I think the battle is about to start. Yeah, let's yeah.
Okay, I think we are going to start on the screen right now. I believe we will be seeing Jeffery from Malaysia and also Panyawat Noijan from Thailand. So Panyawat is bringing his Aerodactyl. On the top of your screen, we see Jeff's team. He brings a God of War, Breloom, a Pachirisu, which is quite viral on Fiji 2014. We see a Heatran, Milotic, and also Scrafty.
Whereas on Panyawat Noijan's team, we see a pretty unique team consisting of Aerodactyl, Blaziken, Malamar, Breloom, Scizor, and Thunderous.
Yeah, we rarely see a Malamar and also a Pachirisu on a team. So basically, this will be a very interesting. I hope they do bring their own respective unique Pokemon. Yup, it's not really a Trump Cup, but I should say that a unique Pokemon in their team, such as we have seen. We've never seen an Aerodactyl and also Malamar throughout the Fiji 2015 season, and we have never. Basically, it's only popular Pachirisu because of Station Park using in the Fiji 2014 finals, but we haven't seen it much anymore on the next game.
Yeah.
So I hope we can see, and also we can see on the screen where we will have a Pachirisu and also a Malamar. 30 seconds left for them to choose their team. So basically, an individual or a trainer can have 90 seconds to choose their Pokemon before the match starts. So what do you think that Scizor is actually threatening God of War, which is probably the Mega for Panyawat's Jeffrey's team, but basically there's also a Heatran that will be threatening Scizor's Panyawat Scizors as well.
Yeah, here we go.
Okay, so here we go onto the battle. Okay, so Jeff is issuing the challenge. Okay, we see Durham and Jordan, which is a Breloom and also an Aerodactyl as the lead.
Now, I believe it's Pachirisu and God of War.
A very Sejun-like team, I believe.
Yeah, without the Mega Gyarados, of course.
Yep, but yeah, last time was we see a Mega Gyarados right now, but right now we see a Trap Waifu, which is probably a Mega also. And we see the Breloom is actually giving some pressure of Quick Spore here. I believe that Station Spark, I believe that Breloom can actually make a Quick Spore to either one of these Pokemon, as usually Breloom bringing choice. bringing a focus sash.
Yeah. Also, there can be also other than Spore, Aerodactyl can be a fast rock slide. So I think Panyawat may be hoping for the rock slide flinch.
Yeah, RNG also do happens.
So it
We
reveals
see
the
a Mega Aerodactyl here. Interesting, not a Mega Blaziken. So probably he brings two, but right now we see the Mega Aerodactyl on the game. And no player switching, so we see the Gardevoir just go directly for a Mega Pokemon, Mega himself. And becoming more beautiful, we see the Follow Me coming out from Pachirisu. And Sejuspan becomes the rock attention. We see the rock slide
and both connects.
Yeah, it connects to both Pokemon, dealing a quite a deal of damage. And the Spore does come out.
Yeah, just like what I said.
Yeah, we see the Spore comes out on Pachirisu. So basically next turn, no more Follow Me. And we see the Trick Room coming out here from Jeffrey's side. So next turn, probably Gardevoir will be one of the fastest Pokemon in
with
this.
Hyper Voice, and that means big trouble for Panyawat.
Yeah, especially Gardevoir Hyper Voice will pretty much probably kills Mega Aerodactyl and also Breloom, except it has a full sash.
We see the Pachirisu being switched out here, and he brings in Milotic. Oh, we didn't see
So
an attack for Gardevoir. Instead, we see Protect.
And we see the Wide Guard. So basically, Jeffrey's already thinking about Wide Guard here. But the Balance Hit, oh yeah, the Balance Hit goes onto the Gardevoir side. And right now, Milotic is probably still in a pretty good position with in the Trick Room right now. As maybe more the Trick Room is more Trick Room based.
Yeah, so we see the Protect here from Breloom.
Doesn't want to get, and we see the Icy Wind.
To reduce the speed of the Aerodactyl, because
You see, it's interesting. He used a Trick Room and also an Icy Wind.
Yeah, that's very
I'm
interesting.
not sure what he's thinking, but he does not, for sure he doesn't go for the White Guard. He goes for the and does not get the kill onto the Aerodactyl. Goes for the Rock Slide, another chip damage onto both of Jeffrey's Pokemon.
Yeah, I think he brings Icy Wind so he can maintain speed control outside of Trick Rooms. Yeah, so I guess Jeffrey's team is not entirely Trick Room based.
So basic, yeah, but then again, we see the Aerodactyl speed base -1, but because it's very fast, I believe it's still faster and thus slower in Trick Room rather than Jeffrey's Pokemon, which is Gardevoir and also Milotic. But then Breloom is not a really fast Pokemon itself, so basically Jeffrey needs to take into account that Breloom can
operate pretty well in Trick Room.
Yes, Breloom can make a good amount of damage on either of Milotic and also Mega Gardevoir. So Breloom is taken back. He doesn't want to risk any damage onto the Breloom, and we see Caesar and Protect from Milotic. Doesn't want to get Balance Hit, of course. And we see the Wide Guard again.
To prevent Hyper Voice, I think.
Yep. Let's see if it's a Hyper Voice. No, it's a Side Shock. Side Shock is going onto the Breloom slot, I believe. And it's dealing a bit of damage. But right now, Gardevoir needs to take into account that Caesar is threatening.
Threatening his Mega Pokemon.
Yeah, with a Bullet Punch priorities. It doesn't matter about the Trick Room and everything. Just gotta go for Bullet Punch. But then again, Gardevoir has Protect. The Mind Games comes into play. Whether Caesar needs to a Bullet Punch or you just go for a direct hit onto a Bug Bite, for example, onto the Milotic side to just deal a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Predicting that the Gardevoir will use a Protect. But he decides to
withdraw the Gardevoir.
Withdraw the Gardevoir. We see the Heatran coming out from the Jeffrey side, and we see the Bug Bite as I said before. You see the Bug Bite, not that much damage. And the Maranga Berry.
Very interesting.
Interesting. So Jibril's special defense rolls right now, and the Scald onto the Aerodactyl. So the Bug Bite
picking up the KO.
Maranga Berry. The Mouse Maranga Berry special defense rolls. Right now the Trick Room returns to normal, but right now Caesar needs to take into account Heatran. Is probably
a threat to Caesar.
Yes, outclass the Caesar, of course. So basically, it's quite a long game. It's been 7 minutes, 6 minutes, around 6, more than 6 minutes, around 6 minutes. And we see the Breloom comes out again.
what will he do? I think he will sport the hit run and protect on the scissor.
He could opt for the sport the Heatran. Also, he could opt for a Mech Punch for a direct hit onto the Heatran as well.
Yeah.
But then again, Mech Punch probably wouldn't kill a Heatran as well. So therefore, probably Spore will be a more of safer chance.
Safe option. Yeah, we'll see what he does here.
And we see that Milotic still standing on with even Milotic is very bulky. We see the protect from Heatran actually doesn't want to get Spore or even Mech Punch. And we see the protect from Caesar as well. And we see that the bullet hit going on to the Milotic side. Gets off the KO with a
clean. Yeah, good play from Panyawat.
Yeah, not really that matters, but right now the game is equal with 3-3 on both sides. And we see the Sleep Seiju Spark again, which is the Pachirisu. Cannot do cannot do a lot, but probably with Heatran can just spam one hit wave. Yeah,
Man.
the follow me is still fast sleep. Cannot use any follow me's. And we see the Spore coming out onto the Heatran, sleeping it. Makes it asleep, snoring for one whole turn. This turn, for sure, the Heatran will be sleeping. And Bug Bite onto the Pachirisu side. Just wants to get a kill. Or it's a Citrus Berry.
Big play from Panyawat.
Big play from he just goes for a Citrus Berry. No more Citrus Berry for Pachirisu. He just got to stay on that level of HP left. So red for Seiju Spark. And so we see the back punch going on to the Heatran. Deals a lot of damage. Still asleep. No damage, no Super Fang, no Nuzzle, no nothing. And this Heatran is still asleep. Maybe it's time from all yesterday's regionals and everything. And we see the Backward comes out again onto the Pachirisu. Gets off the kill. Panyawat is a really good position right now.
For
Heatran sleeping. And also, God of War is the last Pokemon.
I think it's good night from Jeffery.
Yeah, Panyawat probably takes this game with 3 Pokemon left. The Bullet Punch and also the Mach Punch. Probably gonna kill those 2 Pokemon. Yeah, we see the Mach Punch coming out onto the Heatran slot. Gets the kill, 3-1, and probably a Bullet Punch will coming out from Caesar as well. Yeah, we see the Bullet Punch.
It really is good night for Jeffery.
Yeah, it's a
good game.
We see those shaking hands. It's the beauty of playing a Pokemon PGC, I believe. It's even though it's in the arena, you battle one against the other. Outside of the arena, your friends one with the other as well. They play against each other, but they also experience the plays. But then again, I'm actually interested in seeing the Malamar, but we don't see the Malamar right now. Probably if he gets his own cut, I hope that we can see him using his Malamar. As Malamar is actually a very
unique
Pokemon. It's not really much seen onto the VGC scene as well.
Yeah.
Usually already has a knockoff superpower.
Yeah, with Contrary.
Yup, and also with the Contrary, you can just spam superpower. But then again, with 4-time weakness, no 4-time weakness to Buck is it's a bit one of the cons of using Malamar.
It's a pretty trivial matter because Bug types are not that common in VGC.
Yeah, Bug Bite is not really that common in VGC. Bug type Pokemon is usually on full Corona. Like you bring yesterday, and also we see a few of Caesar as well. And other than that, I don't think, is there any other Bug type Pokemon?
Bug type Pokemon? Yeah, I don't think so.
Not that much.
Only Volcarona or Caesar are viable in VGC.
Yeah, that's why I think that it's Malamar will be probably a good choice for Panyawat. I'm interested into seeing him going for the next game. But the other opponent is also actually playing a quite good match with also setting up the Trick Room. But sadly, Panyawat is just a bit, his place is a bit higher. I see on the third or fourth turn where the Trick Room is up, he's on the hard side where the opponent is on the bear side. But then again, Panyawat still keeps his composure. He plays well.
He turns the table around.
Yeah, he turns the table around and everything. So basically, I think that's all for round 3. And
we'll see you again on round 4.
Okay, see you guys on round 4.